Oh, hell, son. Oh, he's uploading another video. Oh, God bless Hoss. Well, good morning, Reddit. It is I, Austin of the Black Rambo channel, here today to talk about the Reddit moderator neckbeards of Guntube. Now, to some of you, this isn't very surprising. To some of you who are in my live stream, this might come as a shock, but we're going to be talking about some of the rampant libertarian degeneracy that exists within the Guntube sphere. From things like being a degenerate predator apologist.
So you're saying that if someone is naked in public and a child happens to see them, then they're a pedophile. You know, the guy who made the video is pretending to be all pissed off. And
to letting Twitter or X know that you want the death of all Scandinavian people on Father's Day. To cheerleading for anything that the military-industrial complex wants you to, so long as you are paid for it. The first one we're going to talk about today is my personal favorite, Carl Casadra from InRange TV. Now, Carl here, when he's not busy making fun of Bible verses in a child's book on why mom owns a gun, he can be found perusing through Forgotten Weapons comment section, acting like a catty ex-girlfriend. Or he's pissed off that Lucas Bodkin called something else gay, which happens once a quarter. Now, for all the cringe that comes from him, he was actually, at a point, someone who made good content. However, I don't know exactly why he believes that putting mud inside of a firearm is trademarked. I don't think he was the first person to do that. If I had to classify InRange TV, he is essentially the lol of a leftist text meme, but if it were a person. So he's number one on my list. Another one of my personal favorites is Yankee Marshall. Better known for being also a kind of edgelord, contrarian Redditor mod, but definitely, I don't know, I think he actually just is gay, who, for whatever reason, didn't really get that much backlash for, this whole debate here.
So you're saying that if someone is naked in public and a child happens to see them, then they're a pedophile. You know, the guy who made the video is pretending to be all pissed off, and the word pedophile keeps getting thrown around by people on the right. It's like the same way the left uses the word racist. They feel like it invalidates them as a person. Really is a much greater indicator that there's probably something wrong with you that you're feeling bad about, that you're projecting. People calling those people that were participating in a naked bike ride, which are permitted, they're usually permitted as is people that are so ashamed of the human body that they think the worst thing that can happen is a young person can see a naked person.
Now, if I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to normalize that. Now, why would that be? Why would you try to normalize that? Now, if that doesn't scream Discord or Redditor moderator, I don't know what does. And the third person is the Redditor of the military-industrial complex, Ryan Macbeth. And I know he is part of that because when you Google his name, the first thing that pops up is this image. And I know, somebody's going to pop in, Austin, are you a contrarian pro-Russia? No, I am I don't care about wars that don't involve us. And I hate watching young Ukrainian and Russian men die all the time while this fat piece of shit is out here smoking. He's eating cigars and just looking and sounding as gay as possible for the camera. My man saw the first email from United 24 or an APAC, and he just went running for it. He said, "Give me your money!" You see, satchel charges don't work this way because Raytheon stock is APAC, Israel. Literally, it's funny because I saw this guy post a video about how Ukrainians accidentally killed some beachgoers in Crimea.
Did Ukraine intentionally target a bunch of beachgoers in Crimea with an ATACMS missile? This beach camera showed people running for cover and explosions in the water and on the beach. Couple of things. Number one, you probably shouldn't be vacationing in a war zone. But number two, it's okay to say inconclusive.
And then he immediately turns around when it happens the other way around and it's a war crime.
Quick update on the Ukrainian hospital that was hit with a cruise missile on July 8th, 2024. A number of people wrote me and said, why would Russia do this? Because it doesn't make any tactical sense. After all, you're the one who's always preaching that you don't launch missiles for the lulz. And that's generally true. You don't tend to launch expensive missiles to hit civilian targets just for fun. And yes, sometimes coordinates are input incorrectly, and yes, sometimes missiles hit the wrong target. But here's why Russia might be intentionally hitting civilian targets. You know how I always say create dilemmas, not problems for your adversary? And yes, you can get this at theknifehandco.com.
If every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time, then why is not every poo-poo time a pee-pee time? My time as an infantry NCO anti-tank guy definitely qualifies me to talk about this and geopolitics. Now, I don't know who needs to tell you this. Killing civilians with cruise missiles, no matter what side you're on, is bad. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. This is Austin at the Black Rambo channel. Just getting a quick little video out to boost the views until I get out with my degenerate Guntube video. This is not the degenerate Guntube video. Don't you worry, my little darlings. But I'll see you in the next video. Later!